a brief introduction about Digi. This is a company which started to operate since May 1995 with a fully digital with GSM of 1800 MHz service. Digi is currently top leading operator in prepaid segment, which is the largest consumer segment in Malaysia mobile market.
I'm going to present the SOSTSC model of Digi communication in the situation analysis. In the situation analysis is company analysis, community strategy, customer analysis, and squad analysis combined. And the company analysis mainly focus on three parts, which deliver growth through relevant customer offering to fill the continuous need for connectivity and digital service. Digi strategies focus on being a leader in digitalization and modernizations. Focus on raising the responsible business standard across the operation through the way they manage their value chains, treat customer data, environment impact, and advocate safe internet usage and in digital inclusive. In the customer analysis, Digi found the importance of the innovation and personalized of the product and service. They introduced many of innovation with personalized, such as improved functionalities and introduced more self-service options. They also found that internet experience is important. Quality, reliable, and secure 4G LTE connectivity, seamless internet experience is provided to the Digi customer. Innovation, digital service, and relevant self-serve platform is important also. So the Digi have the digital experience attract potential and new customer. In the score analysis, strength, weakness, and the opportunities and trade. In strength, Digi combination had the innovation, the reward system, and facilities. In their weakness, they have the information deliver problem. The customer cannot get the latest information they have, and lack of the participant of Digi ambassador. They will become the powerless in promoting products and service. Their opportunities, telecommunication demand raise that will guide the produce higher product and service to increase its sales and revenue. The high capital investment will help to expand its business to achieve profitability and increase shareholder returns and their higher standard of living. The trees analysis of Digi communication is telecommunication technology progress. The knowledge of the communications is important for the growth of organization, wire and wireless telecommunications. The high conversion cost, high exchange cost of switching to another supply. Consumer bargaining power is high in the communication industry. There are many companies such as Message, Celcom, Malaysia Telecom.
Assalamualaikum, I am Shazanur Ashikin binti Risham. Today I will present about the objective and also the strategy used by the Digi companies. So for the business mission, Digi mission is to provide the customer with the innovative solution to meet the individual contact, networking, and also access to information and also security needs. And they have provided stakeholder with superior returns has to contributed to improvement of the Malaysian life. So for the business objective, the objective of the Digi company is to build long-term shareholder value through the provision of creative, easy-to-use, best-price telecommunication service in the Malaysian market. So for the marketing objective in a business development, Digi long-term objective is to build long-term shareholder value through the delivery of creative, easy-to-use, and best-price telecommunication services on the Malaysian market, and their main strategic objective is growing business development, driving growth from the core, and building new digital business. Next, for the marketing communication objective, the primary purpose of Digi marketing communication is to communicate their product and services to reach their target audience. So Digi having their marketing communication through the advertising, personal selling, sales information, and public relation. With effective communication from Digi, they have successfully achieved their objective. Next, for the strategy, The Digi has used three types of strategy which is segmentation, positioning and also targeting. So for the segmentation, their current market segmentation for Digi are psychographic and geographic segment, and Digi users will be segmented based on their psychographic segment, which focus on social habits such as life routine and social status, and Digi also has distinguished their users based on the income segment, which are from high income or the low income users. So next is for the targeting. Digi known for providing cheaper student telco service plan known as Digi, and their main target for the Digi's plans are student. This is because students is a big user of internet, and student always has dominated the higher user in education segment in Malaysia. And beside that, student is the big user of social media platform to interact and sharing their life with their friends. And lastly is about positioning. Positioning is based on how Digi can place their product and services in their users' mind by the user perception. And for Digi, their positioning strategy are based on their advertising. As we know, Digi trademark is a man in a yellow which follow us wherever we go, and Digi logo also has been painted in yellow to differentiate between other telco brands, and all the Digi store also are in yellow as a signature color of the telco brand. So by that, this is a good opportunity for Digi user to use the internet without limits. Thank you.
After Digi Telecommunication develop their strategy plan, it's time to decide what strategy they are going to use to achieve their goals. So that is the area where tactical plans come in. So tactical planning take place after a company, team or individual has drawn up a strategy plan outlining general goals and goals. A tactical plan outline the step and action required to attain the goals of the strategic plan. So the operational plan can be created on a daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, or annual basis, depend on the final target that need to be accomplished. The tactical plan will provide answer to DG questions, which will help them meet the goals of the strategic plan. This is used to describe steps on organizations or entity will need to take to achieve the specific objective. Here are few things to consider when planning the when Digi planning their tactical plan. First is communications tool. External and internal correspondence use a wide range of communication tools. These tools including mail, email, telephone, cell phone, smartphone, computers, tool for videos and web conferencing, social networking, and platform for online collaborations and productivity. So the example of communication tool that Digi use is email. The example of communication tool that Digi use is telephone. There are several types of telephone, so they can only tell which type suit for them. And lastly, the communication tool that Digi use is social networking. Social networking involves the use of internet-based social media platform for remain linked to friends, families, employers, partner, or consumer. Because of Digi using different communication tools, so they have to consistent across different tool and message about their company. So consistent brand marketing is crucial if you want to target your market successfully, create customer relationship, establish brand loyalty, and execute a business strategy. So first, they have monitor messaging of effort and voice brand. Next, how Digi Telecommunication keeps consistent with different platform is using intent, sentiment, and clarity of build a plan. Brand strategy set out the entire plan from start to finish to promote the brand and idea along the way, including individual tactic and goals. Successful brand strategy comes from intent, passion, and continuity you guess.
So I will continue the presentation with the actions of Digi Telecommunications. So an action plan is a document that spreads out the tasks that Digi need to complete in order to accomplish their goals. So Digi goals is to provide digital services with the best experience to their customers and make their services accessible to all. So the first action plans that they do is to provide various platforms for their customers. So they have provided a lot of platforms to make it easier for the customers to access their services. For example, they have My Digi application, which is complete with personalized deals, easy for the users to monitor the data usage, easier payments, and also enhanced login security. The next one is partnership. So in 2019, Digi announced a partnership with TM Global to let their customers enjoy affordable internet access across 7,000 Wi-Fi hotspots nationwide. So this strategy has strengthened Digi's product range, offering customers more options to enjoy a seamless internet experience at their house, works, or anywhere they want. And the next action plan is data protection. So Digi also prioritize in data protection to ensure the personal data of their employees and customers are safe and secure. So they have been doing proactive measures to mitigate the risk. So they also provide the training sessions to bring awareness around the world for over 7,000 citizens in order to educate them about privacy risks and also great practices to handle information. Besides that, since 5G is an important enabler for Malaysia's future, Digi has been actively prepared the network and business to ensure 5G is built well and ready to be unveiled when it is available. So over the last 2 years, Digi has strategically invested to be 5G ready. Lastly, Digi also has been promoting diverse and engaging workplace. So Digi strive to keep delivering their brand promise to connect with the customers. So they continue to build an ethical, inclusive, and dynamic workplace that encourage a learning, responsive, and collaborative environment that promotes the innovation and customer obsession culture in order to provide the best service for their customers.
This is the last step of Sostac model, which is control. So what is control? In this step, a company has a responsibility to track the progress and performance of the company according to the company's objective that they have set initially. Secondly, control step is like how regularly the company is checking the performance. Do the company enough of resources to run their business to measure the performance of company? Moreover, company has to take actions that if they are not at the place that they wanted to be actually. So these are the steps or the factors that how Digi control the performance in digital marketing. First is people's engagement. Second is process of regular review. Third is tools for reporting platforms. Fourth is qualitative feedback. And the last is prioritized actions. So the first step is people's engagement. First, basically, DG company has stated that the company's objective is to create long-term value and relationship with the stakeholders. So, they are providing innovative, easy to use and best telecommunication service for the customers. Apart from that, DG has an perspective which is how about we inspire. This perspective build strong information centered task build of among the centered providers in order to increase the number of internet users. Thus, they are providing quality services for customers' engagement. Second is process of regular review. In Digi Telecommunication Company, annual report of company will reflect the performance of the services. The report will be included of liquidity charts, influence charts, and also showcase charts to track with the progress of the company. Third is tools for reporting platforms. Digi Community is a platform that used by the stakeholders and customers to make a complaint about Digi services. Generally, the complaints will be about the service provider, service quality, and also poor internet coverage for the users. So, this will help the company to upgrade their services and undergo service recovery process. The fourth is qualitative feedbacks. The qualitative feedback that they are mentioning here is about the customer's satisfaction and also the expectations. DGF dedicated customer management team that constantly working to innovate new ways of improving customer experiences across their touch points. There are several integrated functions embedded across their customer management value chain as inbound traffic, which is voice and digital channels that include social media, email, community portal, and live chat to support Digi customers and dealers. And the fifth is prioritized action. So here, Digi has taken action to deploy productive system procedures to improve by and large assistant inclusion, unwavering quality, develop fragmented suggestions for various wallet sizes, identify possible coordinated efforts and organization over the work chains to keep up solid productivity drive and ensure the flexibility chain progression to keep up the stock to moderate impacts of exchange war. Apart from that, they also leverage shopper contact information to reclassify exchange chain, develop imaginative computerized administration to improve client commitment, ensure business preparation and smooth 5G rollout by means of learnings from Digi's 5G use cases, and preliminaries LED across the Malaysia.